In this video, I'll be showing a scared stiff game that achieves the primary goal of the machine, which is to level up the stiffometer and enter Monster Madness Multiball. Scared Stiff was released in 1996 by Bally, and it's one of my favorite pinball machines. There were just over 4,000 made, and it's a fairly sought-after machine for collectors these days. I have added LED skull lights, boogie dancer toys, and a very cool LED crystal clear skull topper to my machine.
Are you ready to play?
To start the stiffometer, you need to complete 6 different tasks: Monsters Lab, Night of the Leapers, Return of the Deadheads, Eye of the Bony Beast, Terror from the Crate, and the Stiff in the Coffin.
I don't want to know what's ahead for the Deadheads! All one captured.
The first task I complete here is Eye of the Bony Beast. It's an easy task which only requires 3 shots to the left side ramp.
Ah, the Deadhead family album.
G-Head!
Yeah, hey there! The spider hole is lit. Here's a bunch of scary stiffs.
Sleepyhead!
Watch this. I'll get him up. Ooh, do it again.
He comes! Stop the spider!
Ball 2 captured. One more for multi-ball.
Next up will be the Night of the Leapers. This involves shooting each of the frog targets. Return of the Deadheads is also pretty easy and only requires lighting all 3 of the top lanes. As with almost all pinball machines, you can move the lit lane targets with the flippers, so just move them to unlit before the ball goes through the lane.
Fathead!
Oh, nice manner.
Another big gameplay component of this game is the spider in the back glass. When you shoot the spider hole when lit, it spins the spider and you can stop it with either flipper. There are 14 different awards to do various things. If you light all 14 tasks, you put the game into Spider Mania, which is an impressive 4-ball multi-ball, but I won't be doing that in this game. The Stiff in the Coffin and Terror from the Crate are both multi-ball modes. Both of these can be extended by selecting the appropriate spider awards. I try to get these first as it can really help with scoring.
Leave it alone. Hey, the spell is cast. Shoot the left ramp.
The ball lock for the Stiff in the Coffin turns on alternately when you shoot the left ramp. You need to lock 3 balls to start the multi-ball.
Oh, that just made me feel!
Shoot the spider hole. Yes. Lock it left.
Here I just locked the 3rd ball and the multi-ball is going to
Get
start.
up. What are you, dead or something? Watch this. I'll get him up. Another nut. Yeah, jackpot!
Go for the jackpot!
Jackpot! Great shot!
If you manage to extend the coffin multi-ball by selecting the award in the spider game, you essentially get a do-over when you drain the balls. That's what's happening here.
You've been practicing!
Wow! Jackpot is lit!
Shoot the left ram!
Ride the bony beat! Give me more! I'm warning you!
Tear from the crate is probably the most common multi-ball players will encounter. It only involves hitting the crate enough times to light all the lights on the top and shooting it one more time to start the multi-ball.
You just don't listen, do you? Puppies? Pitbull? Rottweiler?
Error from the crate! Jackpot!
Rick! Hit the crate!
Holy jackpot!
Keep all body parts inside the crate.
One nice thing about being in multi-ball mode is that it's common to achieve the Monsters Lab task without even trying. With all the balls flying around, you have a good chance of hitting the jet bumpers enough times with little effort. That happens here.
I can tell you've done this before. Wake me up when you're done. Yeah, jackpot!
Jackpot!
I'm having multiple jackpots! Jackpot! Yeah, jackpot!
Jackpot!
Here is the do-over from the crate multi-ball because of the Spider Game Award.
Jackpot! Jackpot!
Oh, jackpot! Unreal jackpot! Unreal jackpot! Yeah, jackpot! Jackpot!
Jackpot!
That was awesome! Unreal jackpot! Oh, jackpot!
Now that all 6 tasks are complete, the Stiffometer can be started by hitting the crate. The goal is to advance to level 10 and start Monster Madness Multi-Ball.
Time to get
This is one of the more tricky things to do in the game, as you have to alternate between hitting the crate and one of the ramps. You only get a single ball, and there's a 25-second countdown timer to add to the pressure. If you don't advance to level 10, you have to redo all 6 tasks, and they are harder the second time around.
Extra ball!
Controlling. Excellent shot. Pounding. Very nice. Home shooting. Hurry.
Are you scared yet?
One final shot to the crate will start Monster Madness Multi-Ball. I had about 10 seconds to spare.
Uh-oh. I'll get him up.
My machine was starting to have some trouble with the top playfield ball eject. It wasn't bad enough to ruin the game, but sometimes I had to wait for the ball search to eject the ball. The final few minutes of this game were pretty boring for that reason, so I'll cut that part out. What I really wanted to show was the Scared Stiff task being completed, so the ending doesn't matter that much.
Frogs everywhere! You're the best ever!
I left this final part in the video to show how Scared Stiff gives a quick shout out to Creature from the Black Lagoon's famous Move Your Car line. I'll feature that machine in a future video.
Move your car!
Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed seeing the Scared Stiff gameplay.